Hey, Charlie.
I ain't talked to you in so long. How you been?
Busy, busy, busy.
Understood. Understood. I forgot to say you have the option. Do you want to do spirit led or do you want me to pull some cards for you? You can ask a question or you can do spirit led.
Spirit led.
Okay. Arms and legs uncrossed?
Yes.
Okay, let me listen. Hold on. Um, there's an African American male. He gives me granddad vibes. He is kind of walking in. I don't know. I feel like I've had this energy before. He's walking in like he has the limp like Sanford and Son. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. That's how he's walking to the couch. And for those of you that don't know, this is my interview space where I ask Spirit to come and have a seat. Let me ask him. It's either a G or a J in the name. I want to say like Joseph. Either what a J or a G in the name. Does that make sense?
Um, well, with the name part, both of them may be trying to come through. One granddad has a Jut name, and the other one has a limp like Sanford and Son, like Red Fox.
Okay, hold on. Let me see. Hold on, hold on. Um, it's an act. Hold on. You know they come through for me as actors.
Yeah, that's how they do for me too. That's so funny.
Yeah. So let me pull up this actor so I can tell you who he looks like. What is the name of that show my grandma used to watch? So he's a darker brown well, he's a medium brown complexion. What is the name of that? Hold on, I'm pulling it up. I'm pulling up the cast. I don't know this man's name. You know what? I'm in a bind, Nate. That's who he looks like. Nate.
Hmm. Nate. Who's Nate?
I'm about to pull it up. I was trying to find him. He used to be on TV. I was trying to find his
Oh,
name.
Nate from Set It Off,
Yeah.
the Allstate guy.
No, it wasn't Allstate. He kind of looks like him.
Okay. I think I know. I think I know.
Okay.
It is leaning more towards the one with the J name.
Okay. Hold on. Let me see. Is this Dad's dad?
See, that's what I'm saying. I think both trying to. I think my mother's
Okay.
dad and my dad's dad is trying to come through.
So he
Cause
just said, go ahead.
I did. When we put the names in the chat, I did put my dad's dad name in the chat, and I did ask for him to come through. But it also could be my mom's dad trying to come through.
So the reason why I asked if it was dad because he said something about his baby boy. That's why I asked. Like
Okay, yeah.
he was saying like where's my baby either where's my baby boy or something about my baby boy and I was like that's why I said oh this must be dad. Hold on one second. Let me ask. Who he wants me to use the word tinker. Who tinkered with cars?
Who? Okay,
Both
this
of
is my
them?
dad's dad.
Okay.
No, no, no.
Or
So
you go ahead. I was
both
saying what
know about cars, both knew about cars, but my dad, he collects cars.
okay. Yeah, he's showing me like the car. So okay. That's what we're going with that. Let me ask. Hold on. Um, what's the message today? You got a daughter?
Yeah, too.
Is one like preteen?
No, my son is preteen.
Preteen. Okay. I don't know why the number 9. I want to say like 9 years old, but um, you got 3 total.
Yeah. No, no, no.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I got four. I got a boy. I just had a son in August.
Okay, not including the baby in August. Who's the middle? Is it a girl?
Yeah. Um, my daughter Cadence, she's 4.
Hey, Cadence. She should get. I feel like who's giving you trouble?
Oh yeah, that's her.
Okay. I'm like, somebody is giving you trouble. It's the middle, not the new baby, but the middle. So okay. He wants to talk about discipline. I don't know if you switch things up, but he's almost saying like, I don't know the issues. I don't know if the issues are disciplinary issues, but he's saying like it's different from what it was. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it is. I don't I used to be like really on to them about certain
Mm-hmm.
stuff or about things, period. But
Uh-huh.
now I'm just kind of like more lenient. I try to like let them express themselves whenever, they mad about something. I try not to tell them, um, oh, you crying too much, or
Mm-hmm.
just like stuff, because they have feelings as well and they don't know how to express them. So I've been trying to watch how I
Mm-hmm.
speak to them when it
Okay.
comes to that.
So he's highlighting that relationship. I'm gonna just say it. He's almost like we're here because we stopped doing what we used to do.
Yeah, that's because
No.
he was more to grab a belt and whoop you.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. Because he like, what we doing? Like she didn't fell off from the way we used to do things. So I'm like, okay, a little discipline. That's why I brought it up. Okay, let me see. There's a message. He's saying there needs to be a balance. Wow,
Hmm.
like blending of the two, the old school and the new school. Put them together and have a balance in both. Let me just say what he said because she's gonna get lost, like
Hmm.
lost in the shuffle or lost in some. She's gonna get like lost in the shuffle of life and like things. And then you don't want her to be in a position to where that little bit of attention or a little bit of affection leads her later in life down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like she'll be like, "Oh, I didn't get this at home." He like, "No, you got everything." She has everything now.
Hmm.
Yeah, he's saying she has everything she needs to be like her path, to follow her path, to be the adult she's supposed to be. He wants you to remember that. He said, "I know you're busy. He said, make time." I don't know if you fuss a lot about not having a lot of time. He said, make
Hmm.
time. Calendar schedule. Is that one of your goals for 2026?
No, I haven't really thought about that.
Okay. He's saying do be more like strategic with your time planning. If you have to get a calendar, like everybody has their own calendar that you need to keep track of, and that I will say personal time. That mommy and me time needs to be factored in
Hmm.
there somewhere, whether that's just a car ride or whether that's a trip to the park or whatever it is. Like give each of them their own slot
Yeah.
in your day if you can. And switch it up too. Don't just set it like Mondays are for you, Tuesdays are for you. Switch it up each week if you can.
Hmm.
So that way everybody has a different day in a month. So then two, you get your time. But everything needs to be on the calendar or accounted for in order to make this work. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's what hold on, let me ask anything else. Was he funny? You know?
He passed when I was 4, so I'm not sure.
Okay. Only because he like belt to ass. He said, I'm gonna just say belt to ass. I'm
Well,
like,
that
okay.
was him. My
I
dad
know.
always told us like, yeah, he was the real
Hmm.
strict one. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, belt to ass.
Yeah. So his like he was I said, we good? He like, we're good, but I'm still gonna say belt to ass. Understood. But we gonna figure it out. Like we gonna figure it out. What is his name?
His name is William, but we called him Pop. But my other grandfather was a judge. His name was John.
Okay. William. Oh, keep getting up. Hold on. And Pop. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna send Pop back to you with love and light, and I'm gonna call my energy back to myself. And thank you for allowing me to tap in with you today, Bookie Butt.
Thank you.
No
Thank you.
problem. I'll
Appreciate
talk to
it.
you later. All right.